Hey guys, Hunter here, and today we're going to be doing my top 10 Spirit Halloween animatronics of 2021. Coming at us for number 10 is the Pennywise sewer grate. I know a lot of people didn't like this guy last year. A lot of people thought he was really bad, but he's actually really cool looking. Even though Pennywise, like, the It movies aren't even scary, and the, like, whole thing for It really isn't that cool anymore, but this guy isn't actually that bad of a prop. I mean, he's obviously not bad, really, because he made my top 10, but he's actually really good. Jump scares pretty good, and I like just the way it looks. Now, it is a little weird when you look at it from the top, where it's only half of the sewer, but that's because of where it was in the Spirit Halloween factory. It was right next to Grimm, up against the pumpkin carve-o-matic, and this guy was sold for $220. Well, really $219.99, but that makes $220. Was only sold in 2021, and well, actually, that's a lie. He came onto the Spirit Halloween website this year about a week ago, and they only had 3 of them in stock, and he's already sold out, so people obviously bought this guy. And his face just looked really good. Moving on to number 10. I'm at number 9. Coming in at number 9 is Baphomet. Now, this guy looks so cool. $300. Actually, $300 isn't really bad of a price, but then again, he's 7 feet, and most 7-foot props are $300. But let's get into this video real quick. Now, I did see this guy in person, and this right here, actually, is a picture that we got of him in the Graveyard Shift trailer for 2021. This guy is really cool. His box is massive. Actually, at the end of the year, my Spirit Halloween had 3 of him in stock. And that was really cool to see. His box was huge. He's $300, and he's being sold from 2021 through 2022. Not in the theme for 2022. He's being sold online, and I was thinking about getting him, but I just changed my mind about doing that. I already got Shorty right there next to me, again, in his box, just waiting. I've also got Henry Hustle next to me, and the brown jumping spider down here. But yeah, really, really cool. This guy is 7 feet. It says online that he's 7 feet and 6 inches. I don't know if that's true or not, but he was pretty tall. I do think Mr. Howell's so much better than him. But let's get into number 8. My number 8 for 2021 was Buzzsaw. Now, this video is a little quick. He was sold for $280, but I'll get into the details after we watch the video. Yeah, so they made it pretty quick. This guy, really cool. I saw him in person. So all the props that I saw for 2020 I saw every prop for 2021 except for Grimm, Mr. Dark, and Shorty, and surprisingly, those are the ones that they have. And who else did I see? It's the Caretaker. I didn't see the Caretaker in person. So that's one thing. This guy is $280 and is being sold from 2021 through 2022, online 2022, and in the theme for 2021 on the Halloween Factory. This guy was $280 in 2021, and now this guy is $300 for 2022. Now, moving on to my 7th favorite of 2021. Coming in at number 7 is Two Scoops. I love this guy. Let's just get into the video on him right now. Now, this guy is so cool. I love this guy. For a 7-foot prop, $220 wasn't bad. Now he's $239.99, as much as Shorty and Henry Hustle. No, he's more. He's $239.99. He's $240. He's more than Shorty and Henry Hustle. For a 7-foot prop, that's not bad. This guy looks so creepy. I was actually thinking about getting him or Baphomet after I got Shorty, but I don't know. I was thinking about getting 2 Scoops, Wacky Mole, or Baphomet. I have a feeling I'm probably gonna get Wacky Mole. That'll probably be sometime in like November, December that I get him. But this guy is so cool. He's $220 in 2021. It was $239.99 in 2022, which would be this year. He's 7 feet tall, and he was an online only for 2021 and 2022. Moving on to my 6th favorite prop of 2021. My 6th favorite is Wacky Mole Clown. Let's get into the video on this, and then I'll go into detail. Now, this guy is so cool. He looks so cool. He was actually sold in 2013. Most of you guys know that. But they remade him. His shoes were better quality, and his hand was different, and he didn't stop like when going side to side. This one, he just goes side to side all the time. He was $220 in 2021 and is $220 in 2022, online only, obviously, this year. You can actually find him in some stores because they have them left over. And was sold in the Halloween Factory in the back theme for 2021. He's 5'8". I'm as tall as him. So that's really all I want to do. And his teeth look like candy corn. His eyes, I love the swirls in there. It just looks so cool. He looks even cooler under a black light. But let's get into my 5th favorite of 2021. So my 5th favorite of 2021 is Grim. This guy is being sold. You know what? Let me just get into the video and I'll go into detail after. Now, obviously, most of you guys know that one of his lines got changed. It went from Tonight Is Ours to Halloween Is Ours, and in my opinion, I like the Tonight Is Ours a little better. This guy was sold from 2021 to 2022. This year's 2022. In 2021, he was $280 in store in the Halloween Factory, and he was sold this year on the Dr. J. Reaper Laboratory on the theme as well. This last year he was $279.99, and this year he's $209.99. So he went from $280 to $300, and he's 6 feet tall. Let's move to the top 5. Well, we're really already in the top 5 to my number 4 favorite of 2021. So my 4th favorite, if you can't tell just by looking at the screen, is Mr. Dark. Now, you'll see, I'll tell you after the video, but Mr. Dark is so cool. Let's get into the video on him, and then I'll go into detail. Now, I was thinking about getting this guy, Mr. Dark, this year, and then I changed my mind. I didn't really change my mind. I'm still thinking about that, but I don't know, because he went from $250 in 2021 to $280 this year, and I guess I could use the 20% off. I used them on Shorty. If you guys don't know how to get the 20% off on any item, you can use it more than once, I believe, and you can go just look up Spirit Halloween, whatever your town name is, and then Spirit Halloween in your town name, wherever you live, and when it'll show pictures, and if you see a website, click that. Not the Spirit Halloween website, just click its website of your store. Click that, and there will be the 20% off, and you'll show them the code or whatever, or QR code, and then you will get 20% off on any of your items that you want. Now, Mr. Dark was sold in 2021 for $249.99, $250, and this year he's being sold for $279.99 for $280. And I was thinking about getting this guy after I got Shorty or Henry Hustle last year, which obviously I got Henry Hustle last year. I got Shorty this year. I'm thinking maybe about getting another prop this year too, because this year I'm stepping it up a little more. I don't want to get one prop every year. Last year was a little bit harder because you couldn't really find props in store, and the one time I didn't bring my money with me, I had $300 on me, which the one time I didn't bring it with me is the one time that they had all their stock, and they had 4 Shorties, Mr. Howell, Henry Hustle, 3 Pennywise sewer grates, 3 Harriet Hustles, 6 Grims, 5 Ghostface, 1 Caretaker, 2 Night Stalkers, and 1 Harvester of Souls, and actually a Buzzsaw, and 2 Beetlejuices, and the Baphomets, and the Ophelia, and Evelyn Leach. They had everyone. Is the one time I did not bring my money. And if I was smart enough, I would have brought my money, and I would have grabbed Mr. Howell. And I didn't do that, and I'm actually kind of mad I didn't do that, because Mr. Howell's sold out online now, and I'm really hoping Spirit Halloween brings him back, because if they do, I will buy him and get a video for him on here. Moving to my third favorite Spirit Halloween animatronic of 2021. So my third favorite Spirit Halloween animatronic of 2021 is Henry Hustle. So this guy, you guys obviously know this. I own him. I did a demo of him for a while ago. If you guys want to go check that out, I definitely got to redo that because the camera quality was not very good. The one time I did a demo, I didn't look at the, for some reason it was blurry. I don't know why, but this guy was being sold in the 2021 Spirit Halloween factory theme for $229.99, $230, and this year he's online only and is $229.99 for $230, obviously. You might be able to find him in stores if your store had leftovers, but this guy is 5'9", and the head that pops out definitely takes him up to like 6'4", 6'5". It makes him so much taller. But let's get into my second favorite animatronic of Spirit Halloween 2021. My second favorite Spirit Halloween animatronic of 2021 is Mr. Howell. Now, I was really planning on buying this guy last year in Shorty, but just sadly, the one time that they actually had him in stock is the one time I didn't bring my money. Obviously, I just told you the story, but this guy is huge. Just without the head on, he's already about 7 feet. So the head actually adds like 5 inches, so he's like 7.5 feet tall. His motion is very good, obviously, or animation. He's being sold in 2021 for $300 and was 7.5 feet tall, or 7 feet is what they said on the box. But this guy is so cool. His box was massive because he's massive. Now, let's get into my number 1 prop of 2021, and you guys should all know what it is. Now, my number 1 favorite for 2021 should be quite obvious, is Shorty. Now, I just picked this guy up Friday, August 12th. Let's get into the video and I'll go. And then that's actually when I saw Shorty for the first time in person, was that cursed image of Shorty. Let's get into the video now. Now, this guy was being sold for $219.99 last year, which would be $220, and was in the Halloween factory theme, and is 5 feet tall is what it says, and the hair actually adds like 5 inches. So he's about 5.5 feet tall. Obviously, you guys know I own him already too. I own him, Henry Hustle, Brown Jumping Spider. Those are my 3 animatronics. Planning on getting maybe another one this year. If my store ever does have Mr. Howell this year, he's coming with me. which I doubt my store will ever have him. There is a Mr. Howell on eBay right now being sold for $689, and the delivery is $135, and I'm just not even gonna pay that much money for an animatronic. Really, I'm not willing to pay that, but I'm willing to pay for animatronics that I know I really like. I mean, I love Mr. Howell, don't get me wrong, I love him. Just $689 for an animatronic is just a little much. But this guy is being sold for, Shorty is being sold for 2022 for $229.99 in the Dr. J. Reaper laboratory. This guy is so cool. I saw him in person, and you guys know what it looked like, that cursed image of Shorty. His arm is like down at his waist. It was pretty funny, but it was also kind of sucked because the first time I get to see Shorty in person, he was broken or was just not set up correctly. And that'll be it for this video. Like, subscribe, and hit that bell, and I'm going to try and get another video in tomorrow. Bye.